Chapter number 4, the valuation of long-term securities. Bond valuation. A bond is a security that pays as a stated amount of interest to the investor period after period until it is finally retired by the issuing company. Face value is the stated value of an asset. In the case of bond, the face value is usually $1,000. The model of bond valuation. VB is equal to MB divided by 1 plus R power n plus summation interest divided by 1 plus R power t. Zero coupon bond. A zero coupon bond is a bond that pays no interest but sell at a deep discount from its face value. It provides compensation to investor in the form of price appreciation. V is equal to MV divided by 1 plus R power n. Preferred stock valuation. Preferred stock is a type of stock that promises a fixed dividend, but at the discretion of directors, it has preference over common stock in the payment of dividend and claim no assets. A cumulative and non-cumulative preferred stock. A cumulative preferred stock is a stock whose dividend not paid out is deferred to later years. Common stock valuation. Common stock is a security that represents the ultimate ownership position in corporation. The difficult issues of valuation, uncertainty, and the payment of stock dividend, different risk level. Dividend discount model. Growth. Constant growth. Assume that the dividend grow at the constant rate, but in real life few companies do this. We shall learn in corporate finance dividend policy. According to the valuation model, constant growth stock is valuated as D is equal to D naught 1 plus G divided by R minus G is equal to D1 divided by R minus G. No growth. Assume that dividend will be maintained at their current level forever, a kind of dividend policy. V is equal to D1 divided by R is equal to D0 divided by R, like a preferred stock. If we replace the intrinsic value in our valuation equation with the market price of the security, we can then solve the market required rate of return. It is important to recognize that only when the intrinsic value of a security to an investor equals the security's market value would the investor's required rate of return equal to the security's yield. Market yield serve as an essential function by allowing us to compare on a uniform basis securities that differ in cash flows provided maturities and current prices. Yield to maturity on bond. Yield to maturity is the expected rate of return on a bond if bought at its current market price and held it to maturity. It is also known as the bond's internal rate of return. Mathematically, it is the discount rate that equates the present value of all the expected interest payment and the payment of principal at the maturity with the bond's current market price. P naught is equal to summation interest divided by 1 plus YTM power t plus mb divided by 1 plus ymt power n. The difficult issue is it is not a linear function, more complex. Yield on preferred stock and common stock. P naught is equal to dp divided by r. P naught is equal to d1 divided by r minus d.